Hello everybody, thanks for joining me and thanks for agreeing to be part of this project to produce this virtual string orchestra. Hopefully we'll have something out by Christmas time. It's a shame that we can't meet just now, but it's just the way things are, and so this is the next best thing. And this is me recording my very first ever virtual cello bass sectional. And we're going to look at one of the pieces we're going to do, and it's a Sinfonia in G major by Handel. You should now, by now, hopefully have the music and have had a look at it. And you'll notice that really the music note-wise is not particularly difficult, but it's very typical of the music of this time, where we have continuous running quavers. So the biggest challenge for us is the bow stroke, and that's what I want to concentrate on and talk about today. It's a bow stroke that's off the string. None of this is on the string. So if I was to demonstrate up to speed the first few bars of this, it would go and so on and so on. And I'm allowed to make mistakes. So, again, as I said, the notes are not particularly difficult, but the bow stroke can be a bit tricky. So I'm going to talk about that. You need to hold it in the lower half of the bow, and I want your fingers just be nice and relaxed on the bow, and your arm as well. Your bow arm should be nice and heavy. And we're just going to start with the bow on the string and then lift. A slight sideways movement, not a big movement, and not a huge lift either. Making sure all the time that this is nice and relaxed and heavy. So you feel heavy, is it just sink. You know, sometimes you sink into a chair. You can do that with your arm, like this. Okay? Now we can practice, because the notes are not particularly difficult, we can practice this bow stroke on an open string, or if we think about the first two bars of this whole piece, it's a G major scale. So we can practice using a G major scale. But one other thing we need to use, or I would recommend using, is a metronome. The speed of this piece is a crotchet equals 100, so 100 beats per minute. And that is about the speed that I showed you. So I'm going to get my metronome here, and I'm going to set it at the speed 100, and I'm going to let you hear that. So that is the speed, the eventual speed. On the music you'll see there's 3 bars rest. Those 3 bars are prepare yourself. Everybody has got the 3 bars rest. Prepare yourself for when you come in. So you start thinking quavers in your head. Okay, so that's with the music here. What if we didn't have the music and I had 5-10 minutes practice to do? So I would sit down. I know the scale of G major. You should know the scale of G major. I can have my metronome handy beside me. I can have it on my phone, as I have just now. And I think, oof, I can't practice this at a 100 yet. You know, I'm not happy with the bow stroke. So I would start practicing it on an open string. And often when you start practicing this, it doesn't sound even. The notes don't sound even. So this is where our metronome will come in. And I'm going to turn the metronome speed down to 60. That's a note, a beat per second. You just hear this. That's a bit more manageable. Okay, so practice it at that speed. What do we do next? Do we jump to 100? No, no. We're patient, we're patient. We're feeling nice and relaxed, as I said, with this hand, the fingers nice and relaxed on the bow. And we're thinking of the shape of the notes like that, like the saucer, not flat like that. So none of this is on the string, or stays on the string. So we're going to increase the speed now up to 80. So that might sound like a big jump, and that it's hardly anything. Just listen to, when I listen to the speed, and in my head, getting more and more comfortable for me now, and I'm still feeling right. You can't talk to your metronome, and then you can't. You feel different, nice and relaxed. Your left hand is doing as it does, easy, and that allows us to concentrate on the bow. So as I feel more comfortable, I want to increase the speed. I want to know that I'm going to be able to get up to that speed of 100. And so I'm going to take it up. And actually, again, it's not that much faster than what I've been doing. Okay, so I'm going to let you hear 100. And that's me worked up to the speed. That's less than 5 minutes I've done that. Just working. I don't even have music in front of me. I can just think about it. So it's a lot about thinking. Thinking about the bow stroke. Am I nice and relaxed? Is my bow coming off the string? Making sure that it's not coming too high off the string, because you'll not be able to control it. So it's keep it closer to the string. And remember, that's sort of shape of note. You're sort of sharing the string with the bow. You'll find it difficult if you get tense. You will find it, so you have to. If you drop the bow, don't worry. You're in the right direction. You just have to balance the bow in your hand and let the bow stroke work. So I hope you all try that. If you can get this together with that bow stroke, then the left hand won't bother you too much. I will do another video and I'll talk you a couple of passages that might need fingering in it, or what I think would be a better fingering, avoiding some of the open strings, which will make it sound better. But I will do that at a later date. I'd like you to work on the bow stroke for just now, and I'll be back with you, in touch with you very soon. Okay, thank you. Bye now. Bye bye.